touch upon that. But at the same time, they also mention something known as networking. What is this? What is networking? Networking.
How the communication was between the team members and
No, that's not networking. That's just communication. What is networking? It's one of the most powerful
Relationships.
Yes, building relationships. You've been to Dubai, right?
Yes.
Last time. He would understand because there's a little bit of Arabic. He must have spoken a little bit of Arabic in Dubai. So, last creation of relationships, right? That's called networking. As a manager, using networking is fine, but as a leader, networking is a necessity. Sometimes that's the only way to get your work done. Right? What is networking? Building relationships. But why are we talking about networking when we are talking about human resource management?
Because you fix through people.
But at the same time, it's not always that you would be having authority over them. In those cases when you don't have authority, you have to use negotiation. That's again coming back to the same point that as a project manager, you simply cannot afford to be an introvert. You have to go out meet people. Right? Be very well networked. Information should flow to you. Right? So that you can make very informed decisions. People should be able to feel good in helping you. Right? Should. Great. So that is called networking. Now let's move on to organizational theory. Has anybody experienced networking in the real world?
Yes.
The benefit of networking? Anyone?
Yes.
Please, let's hear your story.
When you are on a customer side in a place, at the place in the world, so we have consultants from all countries which come together to work on a particular project. So you have cultural differences, you have different types of experience. So what our project manager used to do, he imposed that we go out for lunch, or dinner at night, so that we can meet at a single table, we talk. And at one in time, he prevented us from talking about the project. So we talk about other stuff, about our family, about our country, so that we build something besides the project. He asked us to stop, please forget the project, let's talk about other things.
Pretty good.
So
Pretty
then we
good.
build it up.
Pretty good. You'll be surprised how networking works. This is amazing. I go to Bahrain very often. I come to Mauritius very often. I go to Singapore very often. Now, what I do is I have developed a habit, no matter where I go. Like, for example, if I'm going to Lambeth, I will make sure that I know the name of the person who's serving me. It's sometimes written. If it's not written, I actually ask, what's your name? Because most of the people around actually call people, excuse me, could you come here? Right? So they're used to that. But there are very few people around who actually call them by their name. They ask you where you're from, right? You know, and suddenly, just by doing that, I'm not buttering, I'm not doing anything. You get an amazing service because you put in that effort to know that person. You build a bridge. Many times, people in Singapore Airlines, in Air Mauritius, in Gulf, they have just given me upgrades without even me asking them, because every one of them knows me. Because I have a habit, even if for the first time, because I have to spend that 5 minutes, you know, either I can do this here, here's my passport, here's this, which is just about everybody else. And what if I say, oh, that's a nice code, or something genuine, that's a unique name, I've never seen this name before. So the person explains the origins of the name, and a bridge is built, and that person remembers my name. Because nobody else talks to that person like that. And next time when they see me, oh, Mr. Vijay, very nice to see you. And once they do that, half your battle is won. There are times when you have some excess weight. And I'm not doing anything illegal. It's just that they have the right. They have that right to waive off certain things and not waive off something.
Yeah.
They have the right to give you upgrades. But how would they give it to a completely unknown person when there is a person that they already know and have a nice feeling about that person?
Yes, that's true.
That's it. It's as simple as that. That's called networking. Your LinkedIn, your Facebook is so popular worldwide is only because of this.
Yeah.
Networking always happens. is not,
But,
no, it's not buttering. Actually, buttering is counterproductive. Networking, you meet as equals, but this is very short. It doesn't work. Networking is very powerful. It lasts a lifetime. Alright? Anyway, so now let's move on to organizational theory.